My little baby. What are you doing out of your crib? I thought I put you to bed hours ago. Yet, you come waddling out here, looking for attention. Why am I still up? Well, I can't sleep, baby. I'm just having so much trouble. Hey, we don't have too many times where we can properly bond. Whatever. So, why don't you come sit on my lap? Yes, I mean it. Come sit on my lap and just relax with me. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Good, baby. Come here. You know, before I met you, I spent several hundred years in this castle. Alone, without a little of my own. I thought I was going to die alone here. Alone, and cold, at the feet of some vampire killer, like yourself. But, now that you've seen the true me, now that you know the truth about me and my personality and who I am, you're not a vampire killer anymore. No. Instead, you've turned into my baby. And I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. I know you do a lot of chores around here. You're more of a servant than anything else. And I'm sorry I've been hard on you. I really am. It's just at first I looked at you and all I saw was a slave. Someone to just give work to be bossed around. But now, I adore you. You're my baby. And I don't know what I would do if you left. If you just walked out of here one day and never came back. I don't know what I would do. Honestly, I ask myself this all the time now. It just worries me. Because if you wanted to leave right now and go back to your old life, I would gladly let you leave. Well, not gladly, but I'd respect your decision. You would leave unharmed, and you would go on your way, and I would go on mine. Usually, I would turn you into my prey, and I would pounce on you and put my fangs into your neck. But for some reason, I can't do that to you. I can't even look at you and think about hurting you like that. So, I just want you to know that. I love you. I'm not some heartless monster. I'm not after, your blood. I'm just after peace of mind. I'm just after acceptance and loyalty, and to put an end to my own loneliness. So, if you want to leave, go ahead and leave. It's your choice. What? You don't want to leave? You want to stay with me? To say I'm happy is an understatement. You want to stay with me, despite me being a monster, a vampire, someone who could potentially hurt you. You've made that decision. Are you sure about that? Honey, that makes me very happy to hear, but you have a life outside of this. You have a family waiting back home, don't you? You don't want to go back to your family? You like it better here? Wow, I'm surprised. A vampire hunter turned into I was gonna say slave, but you're not a slave anymore. You're just my baby. Let me see. Okay, baby. I have an idea. And I know this is a bit far-fetched. And I know this is a bit out of the blue. Because I haven't talked about it in quite some time now, but I want you to turn into a vampire with me. I want you to let me feed. I want you to become my little baby bat. For the rest of our lives. Eternity. I want you to have that vampire blood running through your veins. I want you to be mine. And accept it. Accept my gift. Accept my curse. If you wish to stay with me, that is the final step I need you to take in order to be mine. Do you understand me, baby? It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'd never force you to actually let me bite you. But I do think, honestly, if you want to stay here, you're going to have to go through with it. Because otherwise, as you sit now, you have an expiration date. Humans die way faster than vampires do. When I bite you, and you accept my gift, my curse, not only will you become a vampire like me, but you'll live for hundreds of years past your lifespan. Possibly 1,000 years. I've seen some vampires make it to 2,000. Unbelievable, right? In the history books of vampires, there were some that made it up to 4,000 years. Those were the real prime vampires, though. The bloodline was very, very powerful back then. Now, I think it's dwindled down to maybe 1,000 years. How old am I? I'm about 440 years old, currently. I know I don't look it. I don't look a day over 25. That's because it slows your aging down. Not only does it slow your aging down, but it just grants you eternal youth, almost. I haven't seen many vampires who were older that looked very old. You might get some gray here and there, but your aging just halts, almost. You just become immortalized as yourself as you were. It slows down the aging process. Like I said, I'm in my 400s. But I don't look a day over 25. From the time I was bitten to the time now, I've barely changed. Just became a vampire. That's the only difference. And yes, you will crave blood when you become a vampire like me. But it's fine. It's okay. You will grow used to it. It will become a part of who you are. And you don't have to feel ashamed of it. So what do you say? You still need time to think on it. I respect that completely. For now, just be my baby. My little human vampire killer baby. Well, you're not a vampire killer anymore, but you're my baby regardless. And I will protect you with my life. I love you.